Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Watch these niggas. Love. Crazy how quick love turned to jealousy. As soon as your blessings start coming before theirs. Was living off music, Fruit Loops, Kool-Aid Tom on Sulu. Badass chick like Gucci, still Adderall, it's 5 boots. Grew up broke on food stamps, 3 to a baggy leg cramp. Struggle was real, I love grants. My t-shirt smell, they still down. Smoking on Reggie Rello, chilling on crates and ghettos. Dreaming about steak and potatoes, excited about chips and Fagos. Sirens going like echoes, I started stacking like Legos. Chasing them bands of pesos, didn't know being broke was racial. I gave my brain a facial, he gave me brain a facial. Sprinkle with game like basil, it was our buddies and razors. Squares and circles and paper, watch these niggas, they traitors. Spreading your circles be traitors, spreading your circles be traitors. Stayed down till I came up, round hard my change up. Same old bitch they changed up, jealousy. Stayed down till I came up, round hard my change up. Same old bitch they changed up, jealousy. Escape from the trenches and cover my pain with Benjis. Cover with Glocks and trendy. Black tees, no Fendi. Smell the butter upon entry. Black bitches, no Wendy's. Couldn't afford no Wendy's. Caught one for it, but it fit me. Caught 100 bands on the front seat. Dark 10 by 4 deep. Gas pedal on the police. I'm a hood bitch, turn bougie. Baby fat and riding Gucci. So fuck me, a nigga walk Gucci. Got up love, he ate up his Gucci. JT, cause he kept it more Uzi. Hop me on bike like Uzi. Sit on we burn him like Gucci. Shit when we drop like Dookie. Track star, no Mooski. Set it off quick like Boosie. Paper on paper, no loosey. College bitch, stole the A money. Said fuck the degree, still made money. Stayed down till I came up. Grind hard, my change up. Same old bitch, they changed up. Jealousy. Stayed down till I came up. Grind hard, my change up. Same old bitch, they changed up. Jealousy.
Accompanied by Rock Man from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
How much are they paying you to be stupid? You mean you're doing this shit for free? If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Salute, and welcome back to Class Gang. Salute to all my good breads. Salute to all my sisters with sense that don't play about Mr.Goodbread. We got a good one today, guys. You know what we do over here. Some of you might call it bashing. Some of you might call it hating. But in any event, we tell the truth. The truth with proof. And you get the best of both worlds. You get a healed sister, talk to the women, and you get a healed brother, talk to the fellas, so that there's no confusion. Everybody get it. Bad behavior.
Between excuses and reasons. The reason why I say this is because it's so many of y'all that legitimately, and I'm saying this like to really be sarcastic, you legitimately give excuses and you believe that it is some sort of real reason as to why certain shit not getting done in your life. And I know for a lot of us growing up, your parents never sat you down and said, listen, these are excuses. These are reasons. There's a fucking difference. Everybody clear on that part? Reasons and excuses are two different things. Reasons don't be having shit to do with you not trying to accept responsibility for whatever's going on. Reasons for why you doing certain shit, making certain choices, involved in certain shit, reasons for why your life is the way it is, involves in no way, shape, or form lessening your responsibility for what's going on. Excuses do exactly that. Some of y'all need to really take this in. There are excuses and then there are reasons. Some of y'all, your life has become nothing but a bunch of excuses that have turned into a habit, which has turned into your lifestyle. I'm going to say that shit again. For some of y'all, your life is nothing but excuses that have become habits, and that shit is your lifestyle. Y'all be having an excuse for everything that's going on with y'all. Literally. The amount of kids you got, the amount of kids you don't got, the amount of money you got, the amount of money you don't got, fucking what you drive, where you live, who you talk to, what type of shit you getting involved in, the job you worked on, the job you work at now, the people you used to be around, the people you're around, everything that's going on in your life. Y'all be having excuses as to why that shit is the way it is, instead of having real reasons as to why the fuck you chose the shit to be the way that it is. It's a lot of y'all. This is why grown people can't mix with y'all. This is part of the reason why you cannot maintain healthy relationships, whether it's intimate or friendships. A lot of y'all really do not understand the difference between whether you have a real reason behind some shit and an excuse. I did a Zoom last night on goal setting. It's a lot of y'all, half the shit you right now, you ain't gonna even be able to accomplish that shit because you have an excuse for everything. And
That's a fact, guys. Keep in mind, this Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing a goal setting private stream, guys. It's not free, but I'm not going to charge you an arm and a leg like my sister will. It's $20 for 1 hour, and we're going to go over goal setting. All right? This is for men. Ladies, you are more than welcome to come. But this is for the men. Men, we have to learn how to set goals and accomplish our goals. If we don't have goals, Coochie will then give us the goal. Coochie will be the goal.
it has become a habit. So your lifestyle is reflective of you making excuses for why certain things are the way that they are. Because when it's shit that people want to get done, they find a way to get it done. The thing about it is, this may seem like common sense, but in all reality, this shit is not being taught when you growing up. When your mind is developing and you in an adolescent state and you growing into a mature adult, no one is coming along saying, hey, not on jobs, not in your childhood. These are excuses. These are reasons. Some of y'all need to literally Google the definition of a reason for something and an excuse for something. Reasons do not lessen your responsibility.
All right, so while you here, let's do that now, guys. Let's go on and Google what is a reason. And I'll go on and read it out. A reason, a cause, explanation, or justification for an action or event. The power of the mind to think, understand, and form judgments by a process of logic. Verb, think, understand, and form judgments by a process of logic. So it seems to me the reason you got to have some education behind the reasoning. You got to have some research, some information behind the reasoning. Now let's look up what is an excuse. Because it's a difference. I don't know why we run around here like that. Attempt to lessen the blame. So an excuse is an attempt to lessen the blame attaching to a fault or offense. So you make excuses to lessen the blame that you didn't take the risk because now you're scared of embarrassment. So you're in fear. So you're living in fear. That's an emotion. You got to learn how to manage that. You got to learn how to control that. A reason or explanation put forward to defend or justify a fault or offense. So it's the exact opposite. If you ask me, it's the exact opposite. Love. All right, there we looked it up.
Some of y'all parents don't even know this shit.
Oh, hold on. You know I love because love address what we address. We address the hell of a mothers over here, our first oppressor. Yes, ma'am. But we got our first super chat of the evening. Salute to my brother Toxic Ring Scandals, aka KDH, for the 4.99 super chat. Salute, my guy. He says, salute to the righteous fair where we always win in 2024 and beyond. We want the whole bread load and fresh bread, not stale bread. Ah, you already know, man. What you want to hear, man? Which one you want? We Urshus. I know which one you want, bro.
You hit it from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for it, plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
It ain't, listen, it's so many little funny quotes when it comes to excuses, but I'm gonna be real with y'all because ain't shit funny about the shit I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna just keep it all the way 1K. Some of y'all, the way that your life is, like the amount of shit going on in your life that really ain't funny, the shit going on with your mental health, the stuff that's going on with your physical health, your inability to be able to control what the fuck you put in your mouth, the way that you spend your days, the way that you manage your time or don't manage that shit, the way that you do or don't educate yourself. All this shit is centered around whether you actually tell yourself real reasons for why shit going on or excuses.
Half the time when you're dealing with modern women, they LOL after they say everything. You know why they laugh after they say everything, right? She just explained it, guys. Ain't shit funny. The only thing funny is how much they lack information when they want to jump at the conversation, when they want to jump into conversations that they know nothing about. And this is why they put the little LOL, because it's a defense mechanism, guys. It's a coping mechanism. It's, yeah, because when they be dead wrong, then they could, I was just joking. You know what I mean? They always got an excuse. It's to the point where they done left, they leave the door open for an excuse now.
This is some shit that people 50, 60 years old still don't understand. You ask them about their health, they have an excuse as to why things are where it is. You ask them about their life situation, their retirement, their money, or their lack thereof, they gonna tell you a fucking excuse. And the problem is, excuses turn you into a fucking victim. You will not be able to come up out of a victim mindset if your ass got an excuse for everything that's happening to you based on your choices.
That's a fact. And then some of you simp suckers, y'all niggas will start making excuses for the modern woman. Y'all niggas with this, oh, the white people, they did this to us. oh, the Stockholm syndrome, this and this and that, and it was a systematic racism. Like, y'all start making excuses to help people be a victim, to keep people a victim because you're a victim, because that's the only people running around here with that rhetoric, victims, always blaming it on somebody else. You don't blame your mama though. If anybody, that's who you blame, but y'all won't blame her.
You can't grow when you make excuses. You can't learn shit when you make excuses. You can't accomplish shit when you make excuses. And then this when it get real bad. Some of y'all make excuses for why you won't do stuff based on a perceived outcome that ain't even a real obstacle. This is when you create them hypotheticals in your mind of what's probably going to happen if you do X, Y, or Z, so you don't do nothing at all. And you just stay in the position you in. And it's some scary shit when the position you in is a fucked up ass position. Y'all been dealing with mental health issues that have went unresolved for a good part of your life. This plays a role in why you can't manage your emotions, why you cannot accept personal accountability and actually look at the reasons for why things is happening. This is why you always looking for an excuse for something. Exactly. Reasons have to do with life choices and consequences behind your choices, behind your actions. Excuses have to do with you trying to lessen your responsibility in the situation. I'm being so real with y'all. A lot of y'all, you got to stop making excuses for why your bread the way it is. You got to stop making excuses for why your mental state is the way it is. You got to stop making excuses for why you're not happy. You got to stop making excuses for why you don't operate from a solution mindset rather than a problem mindset. Like a lot of y'all, all you can do is point out what's wrong with stuff. That's the best you got. The best you can do is to tell a bitch what's wrong. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with her? What he need to fix? What
And that's a fact. Y'all know it. Y'all see my YouTube community tab all day, all night, bro. These hellified bitches think they can talk about me and talk about my teeth and this and that. When I'm certified, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm not in the position that they in. Because they search the internet. They be looking for that dopamine hit of feel good information on the internet. I'm not. But they'll jump up here and they'll tell you everything wrong. They'll tell you everything wrong with you as if that's going to help them in a miserable position in life, in their life.
but nothing don't actually ever get done. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, and I told somebody this earlier on a one-on-one. There is a difference between getting work done and then doing busy work. Some of y'all don't understand that. Some of y'all, you busy all day long. You got a bunch of shit going on, but you ain't getting nothing done. A lot of y'all entrepreneurs like that. You have a lot of shit that you do every day, but you really ain't getting nothing done because most of the shit be busy work.
Exactly, guys. I told y'all that before. Stop opening up all of them tabs on your computer and then not getting nothing done. The more tabs you open up, the least you accomplish. Guys, this is why my titles is my titles. This is why I have black women riddled in my I'm focused on the black community. I don't give a fuck. I know the other races of women they do the same dumb shit. But I'm not fitting to open up a bunch of tabs and look ultra busy and get nothing accomplished. No, 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 no. I open up one tab at a time. Right now, I have the black community tab open. So I don't care how you feel. You know what I mean? It's either you're going to support because you know where I'm going or you're not because you triggered. But I'm not looking over there. I'm going to take it one tab at a time.
You ever seen somebody at work? And I know y'all know this. I don't give a fuck. Whether you in the nursing field, whether you work as an auto mechanic, bitch, whether you work in the library, I don't give a fuck. Whether you work in a strip club, you have people that's getting fucking work done when they on the clock. And then you got people that's doing busy work. Them the ones that every time the supervisor or the manager come around, they look busy. But really, when you look at the actual amount of work that's getting done based on it ain't much. It ain't much.
And the sad shit is, and reason why you want to get up out of those 9 to 5 jobs, guys, and start working on for yourself and get off a company policy is because y'all know it. Y'all know this is true. Y'all work with this old lady or old man who they know ain't doing shit every day. These motherfuckers get y'all to do their job, but when the boss come around, these motherfuckers is up. They so busy. And I tend to see this with the older ones. Remember, I have a company, so I have employees. So I sit and I just watch. And I see, because the older ones, they should have been figured out this life shit. So there should be no need for them to be hustling and working at 65 years old. But those be the ones, think they so slick. They know how to look busy, boy. But that's a coping mechanism, bro, because you're bored. And when you're bored, you just start doing shit to escape the reality. The psychology, guys. A lot of people ain't busy as they pretend. They're just bored, have no goals. So now they got to trick their mind. They got to trick their mind. And it's a mind trick.
Busy work, bitch. Walk around the motherfucking hospital all day long. Ain't it a fuck thing? Walk up on them, they'll make you look like they're doing something, but overall, they've got nothing done. It's a lot of y'all all day long. You be on the phone, going here, going there, driving here. You been over there. You was over there. You talked to so and so. You talked to other so and so. You did this with such and such. All this shit, nothing real has gotten done. No real shit. Some of y'all, when I be on one-on-ones and I talk to y'all about y'all goals, when I break it down, okay, what you trying to get done? Okay, when did you set this goal? What date did you put on it? Okay, how long you been working on this? You've been just doing what I have been, I did this and I did. All you doing is going around talking to people, looking at shit and pretending like you actually doing some shit. That's busy work, bitch.
Exactly, guys. And y'all be falling for it. Y'all be falling. Oh, nah, that's a hard-working girl. That's a wifey. She wifey. Y'all niggas fall for anything. A bitch cook 1 meal. She cook 1 meal. All she know how to cook is 1 meal, but she cook it and she wifey. She cook. She cook. Y'all gotta stop falling for the stupid shit. Stop falling for the tickle your chin, guys. And y'all gotta really vet these women past the point of what you just like. You got to see the whole chick through, bro.
These are the people you hear they always fucking trying. They've been trying since the word trying came the fuck out. I've been trying to get my business off the ground. Yeah, child, I've been trying to get me and my kids in a better space. Yeah, I've been trying to get my money up. Yeah, a nigga been trying, man. You got to give a nigga.
Yo, it's 2024, guys. We ain't fucking with no trying ass bitch, bro. We ain't fucking with no trying ass bitch, bro. Listen, take me for example, bro. I'll be 41 in a couple more weeks, right? Bro, I've seen chicks for 20 years since I was 20 talk about they trying. How's you trying when y'all just constantly having babies after babies? You ain't trying, sis. You trying to do what it is you doing. You trying to do what it is you doing. But they'll hit you with this. I'm trying. Oh, here go another one. Oh, I know I'm crazy. I'm working on my bitches be saying that. Bitches, I know a bitch that been saying that shit for 10 years flat. 10 years flat, bro. Bitch been miserable more than she been happy or fulfilled her whole life, bro. That's sad. When a nigga been miserable more than he been happy.
Credit for trying. It's always trying, always trying. Y'all motherfuckers be full of excuses and busy work. Busy work.
Time
You ever
definitely
seen a
running
bitch, they
out.
look busy, but don't never, these
Winter is coming. Winter is coming. Time definitely running out. We finna tie this thing into this thumbnail now. You see that thumbnail? Winter coming. When the child support checks dry up and the kids get a win that you sitting there extorting them for they little first job money. Now they got to pay room and board, but you they mother, you brought them into the world. You brought them into poverty. You ain't bring them into no world. You brought them into poverty, and y'all be feeling like the kids owe y'all what? Nah, we need a survivors act. We need a kids child survivors act so that they can round up all these hell of a mothers and they pay their retribution because they owe these kids, bro. Go on, love.
be for a lot of y'all niggas that you be gone all day long and come back with no money. What were you doing? What the fuck were you doing? Some of y'all, you be gone all day in a bitch car, in your car, in your mama car, on a bicycle, a tri.
And fellas, you got to spend every minute of your time trying to get out of poverty. You got no time. As a man, we have no time to parlay and chill, bro. You got to remember, as a man, we don't get assistance. Nobody coming to give us anything. Ain't a motherfucking thing we can sign up for to get some help either. So we ain't got no time to be playing, bro. We ain't got time to play Let's Pretend. We ain't got time to play Nosy Nigga. We ain't got time for that shit. We got to be about ourselves. We have got to focus on us, get rid of all that stupid shit our mother put in us so that we are healed, so that our Holy Spirit is clean.
Bicycle bitch on foot, Tom and Jerry. What the fuck? You ain't catch no rats? You ain't did nothing? Like, what the fuck is going on? All I'm saying, a nigga's trying, listen, do. Stop making excuses. Look at the reasons for why shit is the way it is. Do something. Y'all females be doing the same thing. It ain't just niggas. It's not just niggas. It be some of y'all bitches. You been trying since trying came out. Some of y'all, you been trying to get yourself together since get yourself together became a phrase. Gotcha, since a bitch put them words together. It's how long your ass been trying to actually get it together. To the point where you got kids that's 15, 16.
And put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again. And since then my private part has been itching.
You've been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Demon came.
And that's facts, guys. And last thing that I'm going to say to my guys, because see, my guys, y'all intake my knowledge and my wisdom very well. You know what I mean? Very few of y'all get triggered. You know what I mean? But guys, real females, right? Virtuous women, the Proverbs 31 woman, you ain't got to have $100,000. You ain't got to be making that. She just got to see your plan. Remember, I told you, you ain't got to game a Proverbs 31 woman. You got to game a modern bitch, though. You got to game her. But for a Proverbs 31 woman, all you got to do is show her your game plan, bro. You roll out your game plan and she rocking with you, bro. Now, you got to make sure she sees some type of benefit where your purpose benefits you and her in some sort of a matter. So you cannot be wasting time. You ain't got time to waste. You know what I mean?
You've been trying to get yourself together since get yourself together became a phrase. Since a bitch put them words together. It's how long your ass been trying to actually get it together. To the point where you got kids that's 15, 16, 17, 18. They tired of hearing you say you trying. Then you turn around and, and had another baby. So, bitch, you got a 1-year-old that you steady trying to make a better life for. Then you got a 15, 16, 17, or 18-year-old that, bitch, they've been watching you for 15, 16, 17 years try to make a whole. When is you going to stop saying you trying? Stop with all them excuses and actually do something.
Bitches be trying to do everything. Only thing they can do is make another baby, though. They don't need to try for that. They know how to do that. But ask them to do anything else other than bust it open. They don't know how to do that, though. They ain't responsible for that, though.
Hold on, y'all. A bitch do be in the trap selling money.
That's crazy right there, see? And y'all done fucked it up. See, ladies, y'all get so swaggy and sarcastic that y'all creative too, but y'all just fucked it up because she was trying to be neutral. Ladies, you see how y'all little sassy little attitude? That was real funny, right? You said that the boys, the dudes, the drug dealers, they be selling money, right? Because they be trapping all day and they come home broke, right? Why are you messing with those men? But Strap up, guys. Get your seatbelts, because somebody just fucked up.
But shit, a lot of y'all females don't be no better. Bitch, you be having assistants and you still trying. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Niggas don't even be having no jump start. Y'all hoes be having an actual jump start. You get Section 8, bitch, you get food stamps. Ho, they be giving you cash assistance. Bitch, you be getting child support. I don't give a fuck if it's a little bit or not. Bitch, you're getting something and you still for years just keep making excuses and saying, when the fuck are you going to do? And I don't mean to do like y'all talking about. I mean do budget your money. I mean do write yourself some goals. I mean do manage your emotions. I mean do better, bitch. I mean do something, ho, that got to do with actually building some growth, some generational wealth. I mean do read a book. I mean do go research something. I mean do expand your knowledge on what the fuck you know. This get too real for some of y'all, because see, you thought I was going to see and just talk about niggas, but y'all hoes be actually having a jump start. What jump starts niggas got?
Somebody must have typed in the chat, so do men. You know, every time you getting on a woman, every time you trying to get her better, every time you trying to challenge her to the things that she was raised to believe that's not true, she put them in, put them in, put them in too. This go vice versa. No, not everything is vice versa, sis. You know that they don't treat men and women equal in society. They don't hold us to the same responsibilities, accountabilities. They don't, you know what I mean? They don't. We went over this morning, right? We came to the conclusion that men are the prize, right? Because if something chaotic happened in a room full of men, women, and children, don't we expect the men to pop up, right? The men automatically get drafted to have to do something, right? So that makes us the prize, man. Ain't nobody looking over their shoulder at you like, come on, strong and independent, help us out. You're not the prize.
Exactly. Bitch, y'all be having the whole system behind y'all and still be looking stupid.
Damn,
Still be looking
sis.
stupid.
Sis, that's like being able to use HGH. That's like we playing baseball, right? And all the boys, we getting drug tested, but they ain't testing you girls. They not testing you women. So you bitches is on HGH and all that, still losing. Still losing.
Section 8, low rent, fucking food stamps. Bitch, you do have the house with no license. You don't pay no taxes on it. You keep all of that money. You be selling dinners. You sell ass. Let you tell it you a city girl. You only fuck with a nigga with money. Where's all this money going? Because what is you selling? Because we talking about how the niggas go to the trap, come back with nothing. They must be selling the money. You must be selling it as well. You ain't selling no pussy. Can't be. Because the kids still ain't got shit to look forward to. Still don't. Still don't.
Damn, that's a fact too, bro. That's a fact. And they told me that hoes is winning. And I said, how hoes is winning? When the only thing a hoe can win is more hoeing. And by the looks of things, these kids' heads sure is nappy. So unless this bitch is giving niggas half off for the cooch, I don't see the mathing. I mean, I asked a bunch of prostitutes, like, let's link up. You put your stack, I put my stack, and we do something for the kids. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't got to buy that handbag this month, shorty. Put that stack with my stack, you know what I mean? And let's do something for the kids. Man, I'm still waiting. It was crickets. It was crickets. All that OnlyFans dollars, all them OnlyFans dollars accounts fill up. And we don't see no generational wealth in the black community.
What you gonna do? Excuses. Just be real. Say the reason that for 5, 6, 7 years, the reason my son is 14 and I'm still in the same position I was when he was 5 is because I'm lazy. It's because I don't set goals. It's because really I talk a lot of shit because I'm hood and ghetto and be having a lot to say because of my attitude, but I don't actually apply myself to nothing in my life. I sit around, I can't manage. These are reasons. Reasons don't lessen your responsibility. They actually allow you to take accountability for your role. Give the real reason as to why your life is the way it is. Male or female, I don't give a fuck. Give the real reason, because your life reflective of your choices. I don't give a fuck. Somebody tell me I feel low-key attacked.
No worries, sis. They all be feeling low-key attacked. But trust and believe, we don't know y'all personally. All we know is the research, psychological science behind why people do the shit that they do. So when we talk on it and it triggers you, you know what I mean? You take it as an attack because you have already tricked your mind into being better than what you really are. So you see yourself being better than the people that's telling you this shit. So to hear some shit that knocks you down, brings you back down to earth, that's gonna trigger you. And when you can't manage your emotions, you're gonna lash out. You know what I mean? But if you do that shit on my page, I'm gonna embarrass you and I'm gonna hurt your feelings, yo. Remember, your moms lied to you to protect your feelings. If you push those feelings to me, I'm gonna hurt your I'm gonna hurt those feelings. Cause I got facts. Not that I want to be mean, cause I don't. I'm one of the nicest men you will ever meet. But I only deal with facts. I only deal with the facts.
I'm telling y'all what's real, man. The minute you stop making excuses is the minute your life will start to change. The minute you start really telling yourself, and see, my thing is, the stuff I be saying on my lives, it ain't for you to go tell nobody else that you got a problem with it. It's for you to tell your motherfucking self. These bitches be self-reflective. It ain't for you to go tell, it's for you to sit and listen and be real with yourself about the reasons why your life look the way the fuck it look. Some of y'all, you swear you so smart. If you so smart and you know so much, you're such a catch. You're so brilliant. Then, bitch, why do your life look the way it look?
And that's all. Like, this is why I don't argue with people, because I've learned people think they could fuck with you because of minor flaws. I'm a nigga, my grandma fucked up. So I might say then and spell it THEN when I should have spelled it THAN. Yeah, little shit like that. My grandma all fucked up. But you can't fuck with me though. Just because you memorize everything that they taught you in the college, when we know school taught you how to obey. You know what I mean? When did just because you got the degree means no, I got a degree, so they didn't teach me how to obey. They taught me how to learn. They didn't teach you how to learn, sir. I know how to learn though. You know what I mean? So you might know all that memorized shit, but I know how to learn, my nigga. I know how to learn. I know how to intake some shit that might hurt my heart and apply it and get the results in real life. Can you do that, sir? Can you do that, sir? You know what I mean? And then when I asked the nigga, what about your results? Like, all right, so you're smart. You're 10 times smarter than me. You're 10 times richer than me. All right, you got 10 more bitches than I do. What is the results that you have in life? Let's compare that pound for pound. And it's crickets, bro. It's crickets. Like, it's crickets. Remember, guys, I'm not your competition, so I'm not competing with you. I'm not trying to side swipe you or none of that. I'm trying to get you up on game because they telling me it's lonely at the top, and I'm telling niggas, fuck you. I'm gonna bring some niggas with me. That's what I'm doing.
I'm telling y'all this from a genuine space, because at some point I had to realize what I am and make my life look like what the fuck I say I am. Otherwise, bitch, you just talking. You just talking.
Cap, all cap.
Y'all be cool. No, you know, I'm actually smart, love. I can do a lot. It don't look like it, bitch. Don't look
I'm
like it.
I'm actually smart.
And see, I've been telling y'all for years. At some point, Y'all kids be getting to a certain age where they realize what the fuck you really are. Because see, most of a bitch childhood, you try to tell your kids what you are by the way that you act, the way that you boss them around, the way that you provide the stuff that you provide as far as their necessities. But you're supposed to do that because bitch, you fucked and had them. They didn't ask to come here. A lot of y'all, you live with this complex because this how your parents got you, with that slave generationally cursed mentality ass shit where y'all talk about how you brought them in this world and they owe you, you know, a certain level of this and that in respect. But in all reality, it's actually the opposite. A bitch didn't ask you to come here. And the reality of it is you knew what the fuck was going on out here in the world before you had me, bitch. You knew. This complex because this how your parents got you, with that slave generationally cursed mentality ass shit where y'all talk about how you brought them in this world and they owe you, you know, a certain level of this and that in respect. But in all reality, it's actually the opposite. A bitch didn't ask you to come here. And the reality of it is you knew what the fuck was going on out here in the world before you had me, bitch. You knew this shit was fucked up. If you black, you knew what the fuck was going on with black people before your ass made the decision to keep me. So you knew what the fuck I was up against. So bitch, help me. In all reality, you did it to me as a parent because I ain't asked to fucking be here.
Powerful.
This too real for some of y'all because see, you've been conditioned to believe it's the other way around. The way your parents did you was as soon as you turn 15 and 16, now they taking your little money from the grocery store job, paying the bills that they supposed to be accountable for. But again, they make a bunch of excuses. They don't have no real reasons as to why they can't pay their own fucking bills and take care of their responsibilities and the kids they fucking made.
Goddamn it. And you're right. And for those of you that need more insight on what she's talking about how these women be choosing to bring these kids into the worst situations, and they know what's going on prior to the kid even knowing what's going on. Let's go. So y'all tell me how this kid gonna pan out.
You hitting from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why it feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for it, plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
And you simps and modern women will want me to blame the man. Y'all will want to blame the man because that's the excuse that they have given y'all. Society have given y'all this, the easy excuse to just blame the man for everything. But we know that woman right there is fully responsible for bringing that boy in. And not only she know that the dad don't even want to be a dad. So she brings this kid into the world knowing it's just only her. You see how foul that is? And mothers done this. A lot of them. Majority of them. They want to stick their hands in their pocket like, I ain't raised him like that. You did.
I know it's bothering some of y'all because a bitch never told you this, but you can tell your mammy, you can tag on here, you can tell your daddy. Bitch, the people that's coming up in my generation, the kids I'm raising, you ain't finna hit them with that old people shit. Oh,
That's a fact. Salute to the righteous fear. Righteous fear. Put a 1 in the chat. That's what we are. We are not over here. We push.
brought you in the world, not this, not that. Well, bitch, listen, you was in this motherfucker before I got here, and you knew we needed credit. Bitch, you knew we needed money. Bitch, you knew how hard it was for black people. You knew it was haves and have. You knew all this shit when you was fucking my daddy and you brought me in the world. Bitch, you owe me. Ho, you owe me. Because you knew this shit was going on. The fuck? You're over, man. You're fucking right. Y'all got the shit twisted. And see, when you realized it, you will actually get up and start doing instead of trying. Because you owe a bitch. You know how y'all like to get online? I don't owe a bitch shit. Self-made. All the motherfucking kids looking at your ass every day, and you knew what the fuck was going on before you had them. Some of y'all, I'll break it down even deeper. Bitch, y'all had the kids knowing the daddy wasn't going to be there. You knew that because he told you. Some of y'all, you knew the nigga didn't even like you. So you knew he wasn't going to like the kid, bitch. You knew it. Y'all never actually, you knew this and you brought a bitch into this shit. You owe a bitch bad, bitch. You owe, some of y'all, a bitch done told y'all they have an abortion. Don't have the baby. You brought the baby anyway. So you knew what the fuck kind of situation you was. Girl, you owe that motherfucking baby. You better get on your job, bitch. You better work the pole, work the system, work the streets, bitch. Work a job, work your hips. I don't know what the fuck to tell you, but you owe that kid, bitch, because you knew they only was gonna have your ass because the nigga told your ass after he nutted he didn't want him. This too real for some of y'all because you want a bitch to give you excuses. You want a bitch to, oh girl, I understand, child. Yeah, girl, because my baby daddy be that too, child.
Yeah, I know it's channels for that. It's channels. There's mad channels that they do that. And there's some dudes that do that for y'all too. Just in case y'all need to hear the dudes. There's some channels that do that, but you're not gonna get a win. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get full off of dessert. Those are the dessert channels. Those are the mid content channels, the mid-range content channels. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get big off that.
Yeah, these niggas ain't shit, girl. Yeah, they'll do you no whole be accountable, bitch. You owe them kids. You took your ass to every visit. Stomach big as fuck. Ultrasounds and all that shit. Sitting up in there, let them swab up in your cat. And you knew what the fuck was going on out here in the world before you had them. You owe them, ho. You owe them.
Yo, T.O., you definitely on to something. And me and Love gonna link. You know what I mean? She just busy and she expensive, boy. She expensive and she don't got no exceptions. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? She's seen a couple of pieces of my work, so she know who I am. My salute to Mr. Approach. You know what I mean? He made the link over on Instagram. So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if she don't tune in one day, but you know, she really on that Instagram heavy. That's where she do her business. But yeah, we definitely gonna do it, yo, cause you know what I mean. She said I could even it's gonna even be easier with me and her, cause I don't need to bring her into the studio. You know what I mean? The StreamYard link, I could send her the StreamYard link, you know what I mean, which cut the price half off. But we gotta get the super chats up. We gotta get the financial support over here. You know me, I'm not a beggar, cause I'ma eat regardless. But for stuff like that, for those kind of collabs, we gonna have to get the financial support up over here at the Righteous Fair, because these people be asking for money, bro. We the only dumb niggas to get up here and don't and do it for the free. You know what I mean? Everybody else on to it. They've been on to it for a while, so they charge. So, you know what I mean? But you know, all the super chats, all the cash apps that I've been getting since I made the announcement a couple months ago, we saving that up. And as soon as it get to, you know what I mean, her asking price, we gonna cash in on that.
Them old people fucked y'all up. I brought you in this world. Bitch, you right. You absolutely right. So now you're the reason shit is the way it is right now. You knew this shit was going on out here and didn't tell me none of it. You didn't. Bitch, you knew when I was 9, 10, credit was important. You didn't tell me none of that shit, bitch. And you knew it. You knew it. Like you just said. You brought me in this world. So that means, bitch, you was in this bitch good before I got here. And when I got here, you ain't give me none of the game on this real shit.
Exactly.
You wasn't hate when the motherfucker was living, goddammit. Now the motherfucker dead. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck him, goddammit, and fuck anybody with his ass. Yeah. Y'all know the motherfucker ain't no good. You want, look, all you motherfuckers been snitching for him and shit. Now you standing up in here and goddamn it talking about preach it, preacher, preach it, preacher. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that. I'm gonna shoot your ass too, motherfucker. Keep on. You gonna get shot too, nigga. You gonna get shot. God bless. God bless the fool, goddamn it. God bless the fool. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out here for free, motherfucker.
This some reality for y'all motherfucking ass. Those y'all that got them kids working as teens, taking their checks and shit to pay y'all bills and shit. You owe them motherfucking kids because you knew it was hard for you had they ass.
I swear she be listening to me. And you know what the time it is, love. Nobody talks about that right there. I was just talking about that, bro. How is these kids supposed to get a head start? Right? Because remember, on my list, my 15 reasons why black people is behind in life, right? Remember number 2. Remember number 2, guys. You know what I mean? Parental support. How the fuck are you supposed to get ahead if you digging your moms out? Because remember, it's money problems and then there's life problems. You mean to tell me your moms brought you into this world without figuring out the money problems? Because you can't even get to the life problems if you don't figure out the money problems. If you was in survival mode. Oh, man.
And my problem is keep making excuses for the state of your life instead of actually getting up and doing. Set some goals. Educate yourself on what's going on out here. Everybody nowadays have realized what they teach you in public schools. And even when you go to college to get a certain level of education to land a specific career or a specific job, like in a certain field, it's not enough.
It's not. It's just enough to keep you making them rich. They're never gonna tell you the plan to catch up. You got to go get that shit yourself.
My mama didn't teach me nothing about finance. Exactly. And she knew what the fuck was going on out here before she had it. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. You know, some of y'all get on here, y'all be older, you feel some type of way because I say this. I don't give no fucks. I'll say it to you in person and drive the fuck off in my new vet smiling at your stupid ass because you actually think I give a fuck about you feeling some type of way. Y'all better wake up and realize, like, there are reasons and there are excuses. Like, if you set your emotions aside and look at what the fuck is really going on out here, you will wisen up faster and start really doing and stop trying. Ain't nobody gonna hand you a fuck thing. A bitch ain't gonna give you and your kids nothing but what your ass gonna get by pretending you're poor or being poor on paper to get whatever welfare that they gonna fucking give you. And that shit only gonna get you so far. Some of y'all,
Don't
we
be
know the real
nobody's
reason you keep having
stepback.
kids.
Don't do that. They don't get no fucking respect.
Having kids. And it ain't because you like babies.
Keep them checks coming in. And they was taught that, yo.
Somebody said stop blaming black women. So let me explain something.
There you go. There you go. There go the old lady. There go the old lady with no picture in her avatar. She just got the letter Bernadette. She just got the letter B there for Bernadette or Geraldine and shit like that. The people with those names, those was the old hoes right there. They just was from the silent generation. There was no internet. So they got their secrets deep in the cat box. In fact, them shits is dust. They just sprinkle dust. You know when shit dry because of years, it just, you know what I mean? It'll just crumble, it'll just be dust. They got dust particles of shit in the cat litter, yo. So they think they good because they shit ain't documented. So they can't stand to hear the truth. They can't stand to hear us youngins Be disrespectful, because that's what they call it. Disrespectful. He just disrespectful. Ain't no, it's the truth. And you don't like to hear it, old lady. But you gonna hear it today.
You. Now you know what? I'll do you one better. I don't got time for the victim playing shit. I ain't gonna do it tonight.
Oh, come on, love. Do it tonight.
You definitely got to teach your kids more than how to clean the house.
I told y'all that's all they teach these people. All they teach them is how to clean their house, and they might teach them how to cook for their little brother or sister. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's it. She sent him to school. She pushed him to school and thinking the school supposed to teach him how to be a good citizen.
Y'all niggas, you gotta do more than just buy them kids Jordans. It be a lot of people in my lives that don't like what I'm saying. I don't give no fucks. This is the stuff that need to be said. These are conversations that need to be brought up. This is the stuff you need to go talk to your elders and the younger generation about that's around you. Because this is what the fuck matters. All that other shit, it don't matter. It's important that us, and I don't give a fuck if you a younger.
Yeah, all that other shit, all that reaction video shit, all that talking about what other people doing, that shit don't matter, bro. The righteous fear is where it's at, bro. We gonna tug on the heart. You know what I mean? Because that other shit, niggas could cover that other shit. Niggas could fake it till they make it with that other shit. The mind, you can't cover your mind, bro. You can't. You can't put no lace front on that. You can't put no gold chain on that. When the shit we say out our mouth hit your heart, pierce your heart, it hurt because it's the absolute truth. With proof. With proof. Now, I mean, this is where it's at, guys. Not that mid-range content, bro. And this is the shit that we need to talk about. We need to address. There's so many kids running around here, could never speak, could never say nothing. How many of y'all can actually have an honest conversation like this with y'all moms? Y'all seen me bring several of my family members on this show. So you know this is my real life. This is what I do in real life. I check bitches. And I don't give a fuck if it's my mama. I love her to death. But I got to go check her crib right now. Anyway, I ain't been there in a while to check that refrigerator, make sure she eating healthy, make sure she doing the right thing. Because I don't like to see my mama on no walker talking about her back hurt. I like to run the stairs with my mama. You know what I mean? I don't like to see my mama arched over, breathing all heavy time. But then when she go to the doctor, she lying and eating crab legs, telling the doctor, ain't nothing wrong. I don't smoke a pack of cigarettes every day. Like, you got to understand where we come from, guys. We come from that community, bro, where we lie for no fucking reason. We think that a problem gonna fix itself. I believe in God, right? But I believe in the real God. And not even that God is coming to help you, bro. You know what I mean? He's not coming to help you. You got to do. You got to be a doer, not a trier. You got to do. All that trying shit, cat. That shit lie. That shit crab leg, bro. Half the time you ain't even attempt. You talking about you trying. Come on, man. Get rid of that fear. Ain't nobody gonna laugh at you. Think of it like this. Only the losers can laugh at you, and they losing. So what you scared of? What are you scared of, bro? Ma'am?
Don't middle-aged adult, old motherfucker. You need to understand the difference between reasons and excuses. Being personally accountable for why your life looks the way that it looks and not make excuses. Being real with yourself. It don't be. College don't be enough. Grade school do not be enough. The shit that got to do with real life, relationships, mental health, maintaining your fucking sanity while going through life not making excuses or playing victim to the things that's happening to you because you weak-minded. Some of y'all, the state of your life is a direct reflection of your self-esteem. Your self-esteem is low because not only do you make excuses for you, but you make excuses for other people. Some of y'all, part of the reason why you so beat up, why you feel so much like a victim, why you so lost is because you make more excuses for the next motherfucker than you make for you. I be on one-on-ones with so many of y'all, male or female. It's not just women. And y'all be in a space where you got an excuse for every fucking thing a bitch doing in your, well, he is trying to get himself together, love. I'm saying, you know, she did just get out of another relationship where the nigga was hitting her. And, okay, well, if that's your excuses for why the fuck stuff going the way it's going, keep going along with it and see how it work out with you. Broken people do not get together and build healthy relationships.
All right. I'm glad she touched on that. Cause it's a lot of you with broken individuals and you letting them waste your life away. You growing old and depressed. Them broken individuals been broken forever. And they gonna be broken forever, bro. If you with a broken individual, can you please get rid of the fairy tale that that person gonna go to sleep and wake up one day and be healed, bro? No. No, it don't work like that. You know what I mean? It don't work like that. You got to get the fuck out of there, bro.
People who hurt, scarred, you know, full of trauma, unresolved childhood issues, they do not get with people and love them properly. They don't even love themselves properly. Stop making excuses for why the fuck a bitch cannot reciprocate what the fuck you're giving. What you ready for, they ain't ready to give. It be drastic in one direction or the other. If y'all ain't pointing the blame on a bitch, saying how you a victim, you making an excuse for what a bitch did that clearly don't make no sense. All rational, go out the window. All real, be missing. I told y'all, the realest person in the room is the most practical person in the room. I don't give a fuck, nigga, how many bodies you got, how many bricks you done sold, how many pounds you off, how much perk you smoke, what you drive, where you live, who you done fuck. The real.
That's a fact, guys. And I agree with her. The realest person in the room is the emotional intelligent man. The person that's in control of his emotions, bro. The practical thinker, bro. You know what I mean? Now, y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. Can't nobody draw me out of my emotion, bro. Y'all done seen me get on the panel and the nigga done told me he was gonna shoot me in the face. And that still wasn't enough to draw me out of control and out of my character, because it's not. When you in control of your emotions, bro, and you don't give a fuck what anybody say about you, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck if he said anything about me. A lot of y'all niggas, all I gotta do is say your mama and I got y'all. I got y'all. You know what I mean? You got to be in control of your emotions, yo. But you right, love.
Realest person in any room is the most practical person in the room. And I don't give a fuck whether you a working nigga, a street nigga, a working bitch, a hustling bitch. I don't give a fuck what you is. If you can't manage your emotions, you ain't real because you can't be practical. You cannot. It's no way to be high on emotion, but be real and genuine and honest about what the fuck is actually going on. I told y'all dudes in the Zoom on goal setting last night, the few that was in them. It's so important for men to have goals. A lot of
Don't forget, guys, it's my shameless plug. This Saturday, guys, y'all know how to reach me. You hit me at goodmoneygus@yahoo.com or goodmoneygus@gmail.com. That's how you book your tickets. You know what I mean? Do not cash at me your $20 unless you hit that email, so at least I know where to send the link at. All right? And we're going to meet up Saturday, guys. I'm going to have the link. You meet up in the link on Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. And we're going to have our own version of what she talking about for way cheaper.
times you see so many women nowadays because women is taking the lead when it comes to getting their shit together in the urban community and really stepping up and being bosses. It's so important for men to have goals. If you a man out here and you don't have no goals, all you gonna end up doing is having some pussy God how the fuck you move. because you don't have no direction for where you going. And the way that these women is acting masculine and telling niggas what to do, you gonna get bossed around by a bitch. And then eventually she's gonna little boy your ass to the point where she start calling your ass a bitch, basically based on her knowing she got more going on in most sense than your silly ass. It is so important, especially for black men, to have goals and a direction for their life. I'm telling y'all some real ass shit. Some of y'all niggas, I don't even want a nigga that ain't got no goals. You know, what you trying to do? What, you know, where we going with this? Cause you lead. So where we going? Like, and you don't, I'm saying, I don't know, like, you know, a nigga been thinking about starting a business. So you come back and holler at me when you actually know what you want to do. I can't follow a bitch to nowhere. I can't be following a bitch around la la land. I ain't got time for you to sit here and make excuses on why you ain't made no decision on what you want to do with your life. You cannot lead. I don't want no dick that's out here lost because it'll end up anywhere. This is what a lot of y'all females don't understand. You always want a nigga that you got to help with your basics. You always want these niggas that don't got their self together. You don't want to give a nigga time. You just want to lock in. And then when I talk about pressure and monogamy and getting with these niggas that you don't even really know what they require to actually be a leader in a family unit. Y'all around here operating like a herd because this nigga not no lion, no wolf, no type of nigga mentality to where he's going to lead the pack. So y'all ain't going to be no pack. Exactly. Sitting around talking about hypotheticals and possibilities and, you know, their hopes and dreams. And nigga, what's the plan? What's the plan? Straight up. What's the plan? You can't even call yourself a grown man if you don't have no plan for your life. It's fine to call an audible. It's fine to switch it up. You're going to have changes. There's going to be variables in life. But if you ain't got no, you don't even know what direction you want to get in the car and ride, but you don't got no address for me to put in the GPS, get out. Get out, because we're going to go where I want to go. And I don't want no nigga that just want to go where a bitch want to go. Give me the location of where the fuck you trying to go.
And that's sad, guys. She on point. And don't you go getting triggered, fellas. The lady sat here the whole live and took it. Took it on the chin. And you know she was brutal. And right now she's spitting facts for the fellas, bro. We are the quarterback. So we gotta be absorbent to new information. And we got to learn how to activate that new information, because it don't matter how many talking points we know or what we know, how much red pill we know. If we don't activate that shit, then it's just as good as not knowing it. Think about it, guys. So we got to know how to quarterback, because we are the quarterback, bro. You got to be the quarterback. Remember, guard the coach. You get the play from him and you run the offense, bro. She could be whatever she want to be, but she can't be the quarterback. And when you get a real woman, like a good critical thinking woman, healed woman like Love, she's telling you she wants you to be the quarterback, bro. You niggas is stuck into the zone where you done seen your mother be the quarterback, so y'all quickly give the chick the ball and y'all want to be wide receiver. Y'all want to be the flamboyant ass, pretty ass, sassy ass wide receiver. That's not how it worked. Remember, you got the quarter because you got to submit the guard. You got to get the play from guard, and then everything worked. It's guard, man, woman, child. You know what I mean? Well, let's not forget that.
I'm not finna just ride around. Exactly. Messing up my motherfucking pH balance. No, sir. You got to have a motherfucking plan. I don't want to hear none of that shit about what you think you might do. I don't want to hear none of that. Not none of it. These is federal facts.
Yes,
Federal
sir.
fucking facts. Goal setting, motherfucking vision boards, goal books and shit. This is very much relevant to niggas. A lot more so than it is for females. Y'all know when I run out of water, I'm getting off here. You fucking right. The plan got to have deadlines, dates, steps, halfway mark. Like, this shit got to make sense. And some of y'all got to ask yourselves as a man, why do I not have a plan for my life already? Why do I not have some sort of direction as to where I'm going? Especially those of y'all with kids. Especially those of y'all with kids that you ain't in their life like you want to be. You ain't in their life like you should be. Y'all be having so many fucking excuses. That shit's a turnoff. A fucking, somebody drink slow. Bitch, y'all crazy. That shit be 100% a turn off. Bitch don't got no kind of plan for this. I wouldn't give a fuck if you work at Walmart or nigga you sell bricks. Bitch, what's the plan? What amount of money are you trying to get to? How you trying to set your life? What's your goals for yourself? I don't even want to mix with a nigga don't got no fucking goals. Pussy will guide you if you don't got no direction for yourself. I told y'all females, pay attention to the reasons why a nigga chase money and pussy. This will tell it all. Somebody said this really made me look at myself because a grown man do not want a woman who don't know where she going. I can't be requiring so much and don't have anything to give. Exactly. And this is the story of a lot of bitches' life. Like, the shit that's going on in our country right now has a lot of y'all believing that just your existence, you are a prize to somebody's life. And it sounds good. It sounds great. If we're going to talk about motivating women and, let me be y'all, life coach and, you're valuable. Let's do positive affirmations.
And that's what she's telling y'all, guys. Y'all got to understand. The enemy have put forth these excuses for y'all to keep y'all stagnant. They have given y'all a way to think so that y'all won't think for yourself, such as telling y'all the most educated women in the nation just because you guys are the most enrolled. And half of the time, y'all don't finish. And then when y'all do finish, y'all take a course that ain't worth a damn. This is why it makes it look dumb when you take this prideful stance of, I am the most educated in the nation, but we have no wealth on the back end to show for that education. All you have is a student loan. Now you owe them. You see, that's what we saying. You got to unhook from the shit you ingested, like the shit you intook. And they didn't tell your moms this. Your moms didn't have time to teach you this because she was being free. She comes from the era where she ain't see her moms have much freedom. So she's trying to ante up shit. But you can't be dumb. You can't be dumb thinking like that. You got to do better, ladies.
You are a prize. When you get in real life in a situation where you mixing your life with another motherfucker, bitch, you got to bring some shit to the table besides pussy. And y'all don't understand that. After a while, fucking get old. And what I mean by that, it ain't old overall. It's just old with you when the bitch realize this is all that come with you. I tell y'all, make a nigga date y'all. Make him peel you back in layers. Like the old people say, why the fuck would you buy the cow when you could get the milk for free? Y'all give away the milk and everything up front, and that shit be sour. It be sour. The milk be sour. This some real shit for your ass. Y'all be thinking just because y'all exist in people's life, they supposed to be whoop-de-fucking do. And then some of y'all, you get with people and you can see. I was just telling the girl this early on a one-on-one. She expressing to me love from watching your videos. I can tell he in survival mode. Bitch in survival mode means they don't have their basics together. Meaning when it comes to transportation, living situation where they stable, adequate transportation, taking care of their responsibilities, like if they got kids and shit like this, having all this basic shit under control. That's why it's called basics, because it's the basic shit. If you're going to call yourself grown, you're supposed to have under control. Y'all get with people and you told yourself you such a prize that these people are supposed to care about you more than getting their life together. You's a fool and they's a fool. Both of y'all some fucking idiots. Because for you to get in somebody's life and really believe that you're supposed to matter more than them getting their shit together, you lost. And for them to sit around and let you stay in their life trying to distract them from getting their bases together, you're lost. If I was doing a one-on-one with him, I'd be telling him, hey, get away from her and get your shit together. You need to get your kids on a regular basis. You need to get your transportation set up. You living with your mama as a grown man. You need to fix all of that. Hey, girl, you need to leave that man alone and let him get his shit together. You trying to matter in his life more than what the fuck you should. You cannot matter more than a bitch basics.
For my baby mama, for my baby mama, for my baby mama. She a dusty ass bitch be broke all summer. Hey, that bitch be broke all summer. Dirty bitch be trying to take what a nigga work for. I done been through some shit, man, that shit don't hurt, ho. In the back of the Maybach, so I keep the curves low. I ain't got shit for you, dirty bitch, I'm broke, ho. Try to get revenge by sucking dick, bitch, a cutthroat. For my baby mama, for my baby mama, for my baby mama. She a dusty ass bitch be broke all summer. Hey, that bitch be broke all summer. Dirty bitch.
With your mama as a grown man, you need to fix all of that. Hey, girl, you need to leave that man alone and let him get his shit together. You trying to matter in his life more than what the fuck you should. You cannot matter more than a bitch basics. It's absurd. It's not real. A lot of y'all don't understand this. So you want to call and talk to me about, so let me tell you what he did, love. And let me tell you how he tried me, love. Let me tell you what the bitch did. Of course. They're in homeless mode. Homeless people do anything. You ever heard the stories? Homeless people, yeah, I just got robbed down the street for my brand new Ferrari, and I just need $2 to go get another one. They will say anything to get a couple dollars out your ass in the moment. And you want.
Will you please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our feelings. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen. Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen. We're here to serve you. And
robbed down the street for my brand new Ferrari, and I just need $2 to go get another one. They will say anything to get a couple dollars out your ass in the moment. And you wonder why these niggas telling you all kind of stories. You wonder why this bitch doing anything to get the rent money out of you. You wonder why a motherfucker lying, cheating, backdooring, robbing, making up shit, making excuses, singing church songs, twerking in the club the next day. Bitch, they doing anything. They in survival mode. Anything goes, rightfully so. You want reason and rhyme and fucking logic and discipline with a person who just trying to fucking make it. It don't make sense. You're not being real. That's like telling a homeless person who don't know where his next meal coming from, hey, don't eat out that trash can. That doesn't make sense. Oh, I can't believe you're really eating that piece of burger out of the garbage. I would never do that. And you're gonna, this how y'all be in relationships. The people be fucking homeless. Don't make no sense. This is why, again, I say the realest person in the room is the most practical person in the room. If you're dating someone, male or female, gay or straight, I don't give a fuck. If they don't have their basics together and you sitting around with them every night talking about, oh, I just don't understand why you won't love me properly, and I don't get why you're not doing this, and why you don't give me this, and when we gonna do this, and girl, shut the fuck up. Nigga, shut up. People got to be able to get survival under control first. These things come first. I have to yell because a bitch don't get it. Somebody said, I'm finna drink my water, bitch. Somebody told me don't take another sip. I'm fucking done with y'all.
Man, another explosive but important live, guys. Salute everybody that stuck with us through the long haul. Man, I tell you, we address the issues that need to be addressed over here. But this is how black women use excuses as reasons to not be responsible as they should. And what are they responsible for? They responsible for going to fix themselves, going to see about their mindset, going to get rid of all them toxic beliefs, them limiting beliefs that been programmed in them by another fool that ain't know no better. You know what I mean, guys? That's the goal. That's the task for everybody. Everybody needs to be working on themselves. Everybody needs some fixing. And we got to do that. We responsible for that. Nobody coming to do that for us. Remember that, guys. All right, I ain't going to hold y'all much longer. I'll see y'all later. Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Harlem, New York, put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together